Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But in some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. And the count 1-2. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. That one well upstairs. And the count's full. He goes down looking.
Just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location in my opinion.
Tristan Casas at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh. And towing the slab in this one, Nick Pivetta.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Here's O'Neill Cruz.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
The line to kick the pitch. Lays out, but he Can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ryan Reynolds here. Pickoff throw. Cruz back in on a dive. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Down the line. O'Neill on his horse. Drops into the glove.
That is third baseman.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives or maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Wouldn't chase that time.
In the zone, pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch is inside. And it down is 3-1. Andrew McCutchen up next. And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That is good.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That one in there across the letters.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1. And that's outside. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weiser up and throwing. Jakes, the lefty, warming up as well. Two on, 1 out.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And the pitch. And he chases that one. 2 out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels from the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. In there at the knees for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a single might score 2. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Strike 2.
0-2. One, two.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Man at second. Hit in the air, center field. Durant settles underneath it. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get.
Back here at PNC Park, top of the second. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Keller back to work. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
The pitch.
Ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And that's outside. Story, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the second. And that is in for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one out to right. Sawinski makes a nice running catch. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Greg Weisser.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman,
And a pitch.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And another ball. That one misses. Ball three. Left-hand batter waits.
Yeah.
And there's the automatic. On the ground, right side. He handles it
He's
himself.
out.
That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting in the center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. And downstairs. Got it by him for the K.
Batting done.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Leover Peguero. Off the mark there. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And this is inside. That one off the mark, and the count is filled up. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Pirates 2 and the Red Sox nothing. And here comes the closer, David Bednar.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Vaughn Grissom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. Good job to fight that one off. Bounce to the left side. Hayes to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Aguero puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
With the tying run at the plate, we're here in the top half of inning number 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0.
No
it's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Now move to first. And he's back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't group one either.
And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This could end it. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. First and second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 0 for 1 so far. Up and in, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.